Hi everyone, it's Veronica from Blue Star Crochet. Happy Friday. Friday means brand new pattern release day on bluestarcrochet.com. So I just wanted to pop on here to say hello to you all and to introduce my brand new pattern. If you caught my live last week, I released the spicy sweater, which I'm actually wearing today. So this is another free pattern that's on bluestarcrochet.com. I will pop the links in a comment somewhere so you'll be able to find it. But this week I'm releasing the lotus flower clutch bag. So it's a cute little bag that you can make. It's a pretty quick make. And yeah, without further ado, here is the lotus flower clutch bag. So it's a really quick make, really easy to make. And just a few details. So I used a 100% cotton yarn. It's the Hobby Rainbow, which is this one here. So this is the yarn I used for the clutch bag. And I used this really cute and really pretty textured stitch, if you can see it. It's called the Lotus stitch. So it's basically like a variation on the shell stitch because it has got 3 puff stitches there separated by chain spaces. So it's a really easy and fun stitch to work. It's not too difficult, but it creates this beautiful texture on the clutch bag. And I finished off the edge there just with a few picot stitches there, just to give it a bit of a nicer edge. And we've got a little cute tassel on the side. And I've actually attached a big shoulder strap to this bag, so you can wear it on your shoulder as well. It's really cute. So yeah, that's the pattern is free on bluestarcrochet.com, and I will pop the link next to me in let me just anyway, I'll pop the link in the comments. So here is the clutch bag that's available on bluestarcrochet.com. It's the first pattern when you hit the homepage, is right there. One thing, I've got a confession to make. It's not quite finished because the pattern calls for magnetic buttons to be able to close the bag. And as you can see, I haven't got them just yet. I think they're still somewhere on the way. They're in the post. So once they arrive, I will be attaching them just in the middle, sort of underneath, so you can then clip them together. So you'll be able to close the bag up. But yeah, they haven't quite arrived yet. They're somewhere in a post making their way. So this is the Lotus Flower clutch bag that's available on bluestarcrochet.com. The one thing I wanted to mention is the construction. So if you look at the bottom of the bag, that's where the foundation chain is. And you'll be working sort of both sides of the foundation chain because of the lotus stitch. So we wanted the stitch to face kind of upwards on the front and on the back of the bag. So that's why the foundation chain kind of runs at the bottom of the bag, and you'll be working into both sides of the foundation chain. So the lotus stitch actually ends up kind of facing up this way and on the back as well. Okay, so the pattern is available on bluestarcrochet.com. It's free to my blog subscribers via the Grow app, and I will just quickly run you through it on the website. So, because there was a couple of questions last week, people weren't quite sure how to do it. or how to subscribe to it. So if I share my screen and just get you onto here. Right, so this is the page on my blog. I hope you can see this. So if you scroll down, you can pin the pattern to Pinterest for later if that's what you wish to do. And if you scroll down, this is the lotus stitch I have used for the bag. And you can read more about the lotus stitch if you click on this little link here. It will take you to a different page on my blog, and it just talks a little bit more about the lotus stitch. Then we're going to scroll down, just a few more details about the bag there. This is where you can find all the links where you can purchase the PDF version. So it's all nicely formatted in one PDF. You can download it on Ravelry here. You've got Etsy, Lovecraft. We'll be adding a link very soon. I'm just actually waiting for the pattern to import from Ravelry over. I have also started adding my patterns onto Ribbler. So there is, I think currently this is the third pattern. I've only got like 164 to go. So, but yeah, the lotus flower clutch bag is available on Ribbler there. And you can also get the pattern via my Patreon page here. There are 3 different tiers. You can this is a paid option, so you kind of pay monthly to be a part of the exclusive crochet club, and there is lots more perks and behind the scenes if you wanted to connect with me. Do check it out. And we're gonna scroll down. Here are all the materials I used for the clutch bag. So there's yarn, hooks, magnetic buttons that hopefully are coming, and here is the link for the leather handbag strap if you wanted to grab the same one I used. And here we scroll down. Here are the stitches, and again, lotus stitch here. If you are more of a visual learner, you can just click on this link here and it will take you straight over to YouTube to watch the video tutorial. And scroll down, and this blue box is where you need to kind of land, because this explains to you a little bit more about this box. So this is what you're looking for on the blog if you wanted to subscribe to the blog via the Grow app. So you're looking for this one, and you can click on this sign up for free, which will then take you to the Grow app. Okay, it's totally free to create an account. As you can see, you can log in with Google, or you can log in with your Facebook account if you didn't want to create another account. Or you can actually create an account from scratch and input your email address and your password and then click sign up. I know some people actually have got separate email addresses for kind of newsletters and promotions and stuff like that. So maybe that's the email address you can use and create a password. If you have already created a Grow account, perhaps you did that last week in order to get the spicy sweater pattern, you could just click on the switch to login, and as you can see, it will prompt you to log in. I have got my account there, but I'm not going to log in now. And once you either create an account or log in to your account, this little box will then disappear, and you'll be able to see the pattern that is hiding behind this exclusive content window. Okay, so that's just quickly how you can unlock the pattern for free on my website. And I'm back. So that's how you get the free pattern on the website. It's as easy as that. The Grow account is completely free, and it has got other perks. You can bookmark pages, and once you have got Grow accounts, there is obviously other blogs that are using the Grow app as well. So if you land on different websites and you can see that some of the content is locked behind the Grow app, you don't actually have to create another one for each blog. You will be able to just log into your existing account and unlock the exclusive content on the other blog as well, bookmark pages, save pages, create all kind of different lists of pages that you frequently visit. So it is really great to have the account, and it's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. So that's what I wanted to just quickly show you today. And if I just let me quickly grab the link. And I do apologize if you can, if you can hear snoring in the background. I do apologize. But that's my dog. And she's such a heavy sleeper that honestly, I can lock her upstairs, downstairs, in a bathroom, in a hallway, anywhere in this house, and you can still hear her snoring. So I do apologize if there is a slight snoring in the background. Hello, Vari. Is that Vari? I was told that's how you pronounce the name. I do apologize if I pronounced it wrong. Welcome. Hello, it's lovely to have you here. So I hope you like the two patterns. So it's the spicy sweater that I'm currently wearing, and this is what I was talking to you about last week. I mentioned the sleeves last week because I actually like to pull the sleeves kind of over my hands a little bit, and I wanted to show you that if you don't want the cuffs that long, you can either fold them over. I'm going off topic here, but never mind. You can fold them over like this, or you can pull them down like this, or if you don't want to fold them over, you can cut the amount of stitches for the cuff in half. Okay, and then you'll just have it like this. Yolanda, beautiful sweater show. Here I am. Beautiful sweater. Thank you very much. It's the spicy sweater on my blog, bluestarcrochet.com. But if you just give me a second, I'm gonna go and grab the link for you. It got released last week. It was last week's free pattern. So I'll pop the link there as well if you wanted to check that out. I hope they're coming through to you. So thank you very much. I'm very glad you like the sweater. It's an easy pattern to make because it's created with different panels. So you got the front panel, the back panel, and then the separate sleeves. I'm gonna pull this down because I really like to pull it down. So yeah, that's the couple of brand new patterns of 2023. Let's hope there is many more. And yeah, I think if there isn't any questions or anything like that, oh, you're very welcome, Yolanda. No problem at all. I should probably show these comments because it looks like I'm talking to myself. And here is hello. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm hoping to do another live perhaps next Friday for the next pattern release. And show you what we are up to. And I was actually sharing something this morning. I finished a shawl last night that I'm quite excited about. It's a chunky shawl, so it's not my usual choice of yarn weight, but right, here we are. It's very technical going live because you can just see the camera, but I've got all these different buttons and options and things to show you, and share screens and don't share screen and stuff like that. So I'm still trying to work this out, but I hope you enjoyed today's live. Thank you very much for popping over. And yes, the shawl. See, I go off topic again. I finished a shawl last night, and that's going to be coming to the blog as a free pattern as well. It's a chunky shawl, and I was kind of thinking it might be a bit too late to release it now, but I'm it's freezing in UK today again, so hopefully it's going to stay quite a bit colder for the next couple of weeks, so I can still release the chunky shawl. But I suppose it's I think this was the discussion that I had with my designer friend that, should we release the pattern seasonal and stuff like that? And it's probably, a good idea. But then also, I don't like to sit on patterns and not release them. So we were thinking like, and my friend said, actually, it's always cold somewhere in the world. So If we think, on the other side of the world or on the southern hemisphere, if it's summer here, it's cold over there and stuff like that. So I don't tend to kind of sit on patterns, but I'm just going to give you a quick peek. Oh gosh, the sun. So I'm not going to unfold it, but this is coming to the blog as well. It's a chunky crochet shawl that I finished last night, and I added this nice lacy border to it. And yeah, it's quite textured with working a stitch through back loops only. So that's just a quick sneak peek of the upcoming pattern as well. And yeah, I'm not going to bore you any longer. So one last look. This is the Lotus Flower crochet clutch bag. The pattern is free on bluestarcrochet.com. So do go ahead and check it out. I believe the links are in comments now. And I hope you like it, and I hope you'll make one. And if you do make one, please share the picture with me. You can either email me, pop it onto your social media and tag Blue Star Crochet, whether you're on Instagram or Facebook, or you can actually pop over to my Facebook group. I'm probably not going to grab a link now because I'm logged out. So, Vary, that's so pretty. Pronunciation pretty much spot on. I downloaded the Irish shawl that was on the blog hub this week too. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, do you know what I did? The only reason I know how to pronounce your name is because I used to have a colleague with the very exact name, and it took me a few goes to kind of try my best at pronouncing it. She was like, absolutely not. You pronounce it Vary. That's what she told me anyway. That's how she liked to be called. So that's the only reason I know, because otherwise I would probably break my tongue trying to pronounce it. And the Irish shawl, I believe that was is it Agathe from Made by Guti? I think that was one of her patterns. But it's a beautiful shawl. I know which one you mean. It's the triangular shawl. I think I shared it on my Facebook page. So it might not quite be available free at the no longer free download, but I think Agathe shared it free on her blog. So very good choice. That's a very nice pattern. And yeah, I hope you enjoy making it, and I hope you check out all the other patterns. So thank you for popping over. Thank you for all your lovely comments. And I hope to see you next week, next Friday. Probably round about the same sorry. Yes, never mind. That's okay. I'll put the comment. Yeah, I shared it on my page, so it probably looked like it was one of my patterns or anything. But I took part in a stash busting blog hop, which is organized by Agathe. So yeah, I'm sharing daily what patterns are available to download. So never mind, we all try to get as many eyes as possible on our patterns. So I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad you downloaded it, and I'm pretty sure Agathe will be very happy too. So thank you very much for joining me. One more time, the Spicy Sweater and the Lotus Flower Clutch Bag are both available on bluestarcrochet.com. And thank you for joining me, and I will hope to see you next Friday, round about 11:30 again. So I hope you can join me. So thank you for watching, and see you soon.